Hello, I'm making a video of how to increase your payload and increase your storage on your 7-seat SUV. So for your camping needs or for your daily basis needs, if you need to have some extra storage underneath there. So basically at that point I removed third row seat already. It's just a matter of unbolting the 8 bolts, and there was a lot of weight reduced, so that's how we can increase the payload. But now I use this SUV to sleep inside for camping, so when I laid out the second and third row seat, it was a flat. Now I have that gap. Now I have to fix it. So to make it flat again, I'm gonna build a box from the wood box with a plywood lid, so I have extra storage and I can still utilize that flat area, and it's supposed to be still strong enough so I can put some load if I have to. I'm gonna use for this project, I'm gonna use maple plywood. It's already the pre-cut for the size, and I'm gonna use oak hardwood 1x2 pieces here, and some piano hinges, and I'm gonna also on top layer it'll be vinyl liner. It's supposed to be come today from Amazon. I'll put a link down below so you can check it out, and I got it from Home Depot. Okay, let's start it. Okay, now I pre-cut my wood already, and now I'm ready to screw it together. So this is one piece of the frame. It's gonna be on the very back. Then I'll measure, and I build a similar piece to the front. So right now I need to join this together. I need to pre-drill a hole, so so the wood not gonna split when I gonna put a screw in it. Same thing on the other side. Okay, before joining, I would like to put some carpeting glue on the edges so it holds better. Just a little bit. Okay. And now we can join it together. To join the frame this way, I will be using 6x2 screws. Okay, now I built the back portion of the frame. Now I have to measure the top and make a similar frame, just different dimensions. Just keep in mind to have the second row when you do your measurements, the second row all the way back. So the whole idea to make it drop-in unit. So anytime I need to throw the third row seat back, I can just pull it out instantly and put the seats back. It's only 4 bolts for each seat. So if you need, like in my case, 6 seats, I'm gonna throw one more. If I need a second one, another one, it's gonna take up probably 5-10 minutes. Yeah, well, you can make it mounted permanently. you would just need to fabricate another cross member in order to screw it down to the existing tie-down holes for the seats. Okay, for this side of the joint I need, this is only 3/4, so I'm going to use a shorter bolt, it's 1.25 wood screws, because when I drill it, when I join, I use 2 inches for this joint, because this is actually 1 3/4 long, and this is 1/4. So this piece, when you buy, it says 2 by 1, but the actual dimensions is 1 3/4, 1 by 3/4. So just so you know, if you're not aware of that. And now I'll basically put a glue, pre-drill it, drill all the way through, otherwise the wood might split, even if it's hardwood. Put a glue here and put an 1.25 screw through the wood. Okay, now our frame partially done. Now I need to run the bottom cross member. The reason why I did the top, I just want to make sure it's completely square, so my piece of plywood, when it's closed, there's no gaps, and it's laid straight. So now basically the whole weight will be holding by this cross member, the front and the back, not on the side one, because of the shape of the floor. It'll be touching on in a few points, but this is just fine. And later I'll add another cross member in the middle. Basically it's going to be two separate lids, just for convenience. So if my trunk is loaded, I don't need to unload everything in order to open it. I can just have a half unloaded and to get access easily. Okay, now our frame is almost ready. I would like to add some cross members on the middle for extra support, because it's kind of squishy on the middle, but overall it's pretty strong. Yeah, I would like to have extra support. Okay, the frame is ready. Now I'm ready to try how it fits. Not bad. So I'm going to put a piece of plywood, which is already cut at Home Depot. Okay, now it's back to flat again. I like it. Later I'm going to put another cross member on the middle to support two separate leads, and I have to add piano hinges as well. And later I ordered yesterday vinyl liner. It didn't arrive yet. That's something I have to glue it together with using this adhesive 2057. It's for adhering vinyl composition tile. Yeah, so we'll wait. I'll do the piano hinges for right now, and I'll cut the plywood sheet in half. Okay, now I cut the plywood, the piece I had, in half, and I put the piano hinges already, so it works perfect. There was I had a difficult time to put the screws into the piano hinges, because the 1/2 inch plywood, it's not actually 1/2 inch, it's a 1/32 smaller. So, and my screws was actually half inch, so it was kind of going through. So I have to cut every single one a little bit in order so it's not sticking out. Yeah, this is a little trick. So if you might find a little bit shorter ones, like 3/8, it would be way better options. But I didn't want to go to the store right now, and just had to work with what I have. Yeah, looks really good. I folded already the second row to make sure everything works. Yeah, nice and flat, and it's pretty rigid. No problem. I'm 240 pounds, 220 pounds. Yeah, so I can confirm each lead can handle 22 pounds on the middle. 222 pounds, no problem. That's enough for me. Okay, I'm gonna put a vinyl. Actually, the vinyl just arrived. Amazon delivery. Just on time. It has that nice texture. So I'm gonna glue it with 2057 Roberts, and I'll